So you want to know about this crazy little thing called copywriting? Cool. Keep watching to learn why it's the single most important part of any business, and no, it has nothing to do with this. Hey guys, Alex here. If you've been with me for a while, then you know that every single week I release a new tutorial where I share the trends, the techniques, and the templates you need to grow your copywriting biz. And if you're new here, hey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss any more videos from me. This week, I'm taking it back to our wordsmithing roots to lay out the essentials of copywriting. Now, if you're already a copywriter, chances are you've been asked over and over again to explain what it is you do. Trust me, 10 years in and I still have to do it. Copywriting is different from copywriting, Dad. No, we don't deal with copyright law. We are, in fact, writers. Were you confused by the difference too? If you were, it's cool. You are not alone. Comment below and let me know. Now, what makes copywriting different from any other form of writing? Well, in a nutshell, copywriting is the art of crafting words for the sole purpose of conversion. Good copy convinces people to take action. So anytime you want to compel a prospective customer to click a link or call a number or sign up with an email address or yes, buy something, it relies on copy. Basically, it's the messaging that fuels your entire business. It's the foundation of your brand and the secret sauce to your sales. As I like to say, the right phrase pays. Copywriting is used in various marketing materials like sales pages, websites, emails, promotional videos, direct mail flyers, catalogs, and advertising campaigns. But think less Mad Men and more SJP in Sex and the City. The goal for copywriting may be to increase conversion rates, but the best kind of copy out there uses storytelling, creates emotional resonance, and builds brand value while guiding the prospect through a valuable buying experience. Oh, and this is particularly important, guys. Copywriting is very different than content writing. Content writing is indeed important in business, but it focuses more on engagement and brand awareness through content mediums such as blog posts, YouTube videos like this, social media, and about pages. Copywriting is one-directional and is written strategically for a singular call to action, whereas content is more organic and educational. So in this video, I'm sharing the ABCs of copywriting to help you understand the key elements that make up the structure of any good copy. Okay, so let's start with the letter A. A is for attention. Read all about it. If there's one thing copywriting needs to do, it's to grab attention. Good copy should hook the reader's interest and establish a connection long enough to guide them through the next step of the buying experience. This is usually established with a strong, compelling headline, subject line, or opening line, depending on the medium, whether it be a sales page, email, ad, or video script. You can do this through opening a loop that makes the prospect want to find out more, adding scarcity to create a sense of urgency, or provoking an emotion that builds up the desire for the particular benefit you offer. And if you don't get their attention quickly, your prospect is gone. If you want to learn my secrets on how to write hot headlines, you can watch that video next. I'll be sure to link to it at the end of this video. Okay, so once you've hooked them in, you can move on to the letter B. B is for big promise. Here's the thing, the number one question on your reader's mind will always be, what's in it for me? The truth about good copywriting and really selling in general is that most of the time, and listen very carefully, your product doesn't matter. What? Yeah, I said it, and here's what I mean by that. People don't buy the what, they buy the why. They're way more interested in the value and the outcome of your solution rather than the specific product. And with audiences getting more savvy and the market more saturated, now more than ever, you need to make sure you're focusing on the big promise you offer up front. Prospects need to be convinced not just of your product, but also of you and your unique selling proposition. So to do this, you need to get crystal clear on what you do better than anybody else. This is where communicating your singular benefit, and that's the second B, by the way, comes in. Many companies make the mistake of simply describing the product they offer and not the results that one can receive when using it. There's a big difference between your product features and benefits. A feature is something that your product has or is. It's planned, built, and executed in order to directly solve a problem. In copywriting, features are factual statements about your product or service, but not what entice your customers to actually buy. Benefits, on the other hand, are why someone is purchasing your product. They describe the outcome that the user will hopefully experience by using your product or service, or in other words, the big promise. So for example, if you're writing for a workout app that gives people access to various studios around the world, a feature would be get access to over 100 studios. But your benefit would be don't commit to just one gym, get a variety of workouts in every single week, anywhere, anytime. See the difference? Give me a thumbs up below if you do. And if you want to go through my feature to benefit converter and other killer copywriting exercises, you can watch that video next. Again, I'll be sure to link to that at the end of this video. All right, that brings us to the letter C. C is for call to action. No matter how persuasive you are with your copywriting, none of it matters unless you have a strong call to action. And the rule of thumb is this: you should only be asking your prospect to do one thing. You should have one clear and concise call to action, and it mustn't leave any room for confusion on what to do next. And that's usually to either visit, call, click, sign up, or buy. And don't be afraid to be redundant or repetitive. Studies have shown that people forget information at an alarming speed unless there is repetition. So if you're working with a longer sales page, email, script, or ad, be sure to repeat your call to action at least once or twice. Think of it this way: if you're asking for something that might cost a person their attention, time, or money, do not make them struggle to understand what to do next or what to expect. Confusion is the biggest conversion killer, and not having a clear and concise call to action is one of the biggest mistakes a copywriter can make. If you want to learn the other 5 deadly mistakes commonly made by even the most experienced copywriters, be sure to check out that video next, and yes, I will link to it in just a hot second. All right, Posse, there you have it, the ABCs to copywriting: attention, big promise, and call to action. Please give me a thumbs up below if you found this video helpful. And copywriters, feel free to share this video with anyone who has no freaking idea what you do, and make sure to tell me about it in the comments below. Okay, and now that you know what copywriting is, it's time to go a little bit deeper. Next up, be sure to catch my videos on how to write hot headlines, 5 exercises to write better sales copy, and the 5 biggest copywriting mistakes that can kill your conversions. You can watch those right here, here, and here. And don't forget to subscribe and check back every single week for more copywriting and marketing wisdom for writing messages that make an impact. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week. I'm Alex. Ciao for now. ABC, it's easy as 1, 2, 3, ABC.